Actually, like he said, I'm a graduate of the Federal University of Agriculture, Makurdi, with a second class upper degree class. So after NYSC, I did my NYSC in River State, Port Harcourt, with the Nigerian Navy, to be precise, at One. So after my NYSC, when I rounded up my NYSC, I came back home to see if I could, get something to do, those white-collar jobs. I applied numerous and countless jobs online. I wasn't even called for interview, talk more of to be given a job, So one day I sat at home and I was like, for how long am I going to continue looking for these white-collar jobs when even our president himself said there are no spaces, even at the federal level, state level, and even local government level. So I was discouraged by that interview. So I thought of something else to do to keep myself busy, because I am a hustler by nature. I hate to be unproductive. I like to, always be working. When I'm not working, I feel like I'm sick or something. So I thought of learning a skill to keep myself busy. So in those thoughts, I was like, okay, every young lady wants to learn hairdressing, makeup, cake decorations. There are so many competitions in those lanes. So I thought of something that would make me outstanding, would make me stand out. I thought of learning a skill that is not really common with the ladies. So I felt like going into a field that has less barbing has competition. There are ladies that barb, but we are not much. That's just the truth. If you, like in Makurdi town here, if you're counting the number of ladies that barb, I don't think we're up to 15 in number. So I thought of learning something that is a bit different and tagged the men kind of job. I felt like if I do that, I'll attract more patronage, especially if I'm very good at it. So I went for that. I went back to Port Harcourt. Like I said earlier, after my NYC, I came back home to rest my head and think of what to do next. But when I couldn't get the white-collar job, I had to go back to PH to learn the barbing skill. And then it wasn't just the barbing. I can barb professionally. I can do pedicure and manicure, and I can also do facials. I learned all of those in PH. So after I rounded up my training, I wanted to set up there, but I realized I need to come home and make my people know me, like make them experience the professional touch and soft touch as well, So I concluded to come home and set up here. So that's why the Anchor Barber Shop is alive today.
So you're telling us that you actually learned the art of barbing in Port Harcourt?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And how has that experience been now that you're a professional barber?
The experience has been wonderful. I'm not going to lie. In fact, this profession, I don't know if it is called a profession or whatever it is called, but this line of business, I never knew I was going to love it this much, but every day I touch a customer's hair, I realize I'm loving the job more. But it's not just about the money for me. I love what I do. That's the truth. I love my job. I like it when I give someone a haircut and they appreciate it. They tell me, nice. It's looking nice. So I'm really, really enthusiastic about this job. It's not just about money. I love my job.
The customer has been appreciating what you do.
Yes. I never ever spoil person head. I never spoil person head before. So, I thank God. I thank God so much, because I'm a fast learner. Even when I was learning, they told me I would need like a year or two, but I learned in less than 6 months.
Wow.
Yes, I was already cutting in less than 6 months. 6 months is much. I was cutting. My 3rd month there, I was already cutting. Well, I believe it's because I dedicated my time and everything, efforts. I didn't just learn physically. I also made use of YouTube and Pinterest. Till today, this line of business, you grow on the job. In the creative line, you grow on the job. The more you cut, the more you learn new things and grow yourself on the job. So I still do YouTube videos till today. I still watch them, learn, and develop myself on YouTube. and Pinterest.
Should you have a job today, will you quit barbing?
I won't quit. I'll have to merge the two because I love this job. I can't, I wouldn't even want a job that would take me completely away from this. I love it. I would like to continue barbing until I'm too old to stand and barb someone.
What challenges have you confronted?
You know now, I'm a lady. So a lot of the guys, when they come around and they see a beautiful lady giving nice haircuts, most times they want more than just the haircut. So that's one of my biggest challenges. But for me, it's not even a challenge because I know my onion. I know exactly how to handle all my customers. And you know, most of my patronage are the male, the guys. Most of them are guys. So most of them want more than just the soft touches. So
What has been the perception of your parents now that you're barbing guys?
they are super proud. Super proud of me. My family is super proud of me, honestly. Extremely proud of me. They love the fact that I didn't lazy about. With my degree class, if I want to get a job now, I believe it will be something really amazing and huge because I don't like to settle for less. So instead of working for peanuts, I decided to empower myself and empower other people as well. So if I get a job, a good job, like I said, I'm not going to stoop. I won't I won't really drop down my standards for whatsoever reason. But if I can get a good job, I will take it up. I'll still be here. Maybe if I close early, I come here. Weekends, I'm at my shop. Always. Always.
And so, what success have you recorded? Any success?
Well, we're just opening. We're just starting, you know. So I have entrusted everything in God's hands for Him to take control. We're just starting. This is a fresh week. We launched this shop, this place, on Friday, the 17th day of December 2021. So this is more like a fresh start. So we're trusting God to bless the business, and I believe the young ladies out there will look at me today and be happy that someone has made this move and they can be able to emulate from me.
Okay, with that, I was going to ask what advice would you want to give to other young ladies over there?
Keep thriving. Don't stop. Don't rely on men to be giving you urgent 2K. Don't rely on men for urgent 2K. Keep thriving. I also intend to empower young ladies who are very serious-minded. Like, train maybe 1 or 2 for free. Girls, young girls that have rounded up their secondary education. I would like to, we are just starting, so I will draft out how I intend to give back to the society, and I'll get back to you. Yes. So please, don't give up. Keep pushing. Don't rely on men for money. Work on yourself. Go to school. Education is very important, but make sure you learn a skill. Like me, I didn't learn a skill before school. I graduated before learning a skill. So when you're done with secondary school and admission is becoming difficult, learn a skill. While you're learning the skill, you're applying. You can merge these two, education and business together, and the sky is your limit.
Okay, well, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for coming around. Thank you.
Okay, good morning.
Morning, sir.
We are from Citizen TV, and you are Bobby here at this show. We will know you and what feelings do you have having there are many guys out there who can barb you. Why did you choose a lady?
I am Patrick by name. I am also a barber, but I'm from North Bank. But I like this, I enjoy this lady barbing. The very day they launched this shop, I came to the shop and she touched me. I like it very well. That is why I'm here today, to barb my second cut.
She gave you all you needed?
Yeah.
And you are satisfied with that?
I'm very, very okay with it. And that is why I'm here today, to still get a second cut.
So what word of encouragement do you want to give to her and so many other people who may want to learn barber? I know she's a lady.
My advice to her is she has to keep it up because she is trying. As a lady, it's not easy because some lady will not be able to do this kind of job, but she chose herself to do it. I am very happy, and I pray that God should give her a strength so that she will continue in a good way.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start.
Okay, I'm Ocha by name. I'm also a barber.
You be
Yes.
barber.
Yes.
And you come to be barber by another barber.
Yes.
Okay, so how's the experience been like?
Well, it has been wonderful so far. Remember, in this kind of skill, or let me say Africans, the way our mentality is, I don't think they acknowledge the fact that women can barb. So whenever I see someone that, a girl or a woman, that has that courage to do something like this, dropping the odds aside, being discriminated as a lady, because she came out on that dark side to give an example to other ladies out there.
So you have been a barber
Yes.
yourself.
Yes.
Now, comparing your own barbing skills and hers, what do you have to say?
She's perfect.
She's perfect.
Yes.
Absolutely
She's good.
perfect.
She's perfect.
And you're encouraging other people to come?
Yes.
Okay. So do you have another thing to say?
Well,
To encourage them?
just do your best.